Hi, I'm Nancy O'Neill and welcome to Suncoast FYI. Today we preview Sarasota's premier dog lovers event and we celebrate Oktoberfest with authentic German food and continue the celebration at a vibrant local hotel. Sarasota's premier dog lovers event has a groovy twist this year. And here with more on the Top Dog fundraiser, Kennel 54, Doggies Do Disco, is event co-chair Christine Nickel. Well, just to begin with, I mean, that all sounds like so much fun, okay? Who doesn't love dogs and who doesn't remember disco? Well, maybe not some of the younger kids, but we all do. Who will love this event and why, Christine?
Well, thank you so much for having me on the show, Nancy.
Of course.
And I know that you're a great dog lover,
Yes,
too.
I am.
And Top Dog was begun 6 years ago as kind of a riff on Westminster, that we could have fun kind of competitions for dogs, like who's the best kisser or who's the best, has the best tail wag. And so it's really for anyone who wants to have an event where they can bring their dog, or just because they love dogs and want to participate in a fundraiser for a really exceptional institution, which is Donte's Den Foundation.
Donte's Den. Now, who started Donte's Den?
Well, Marcia Panucci and her late husband, Don. I always like to say they never had children, they had schnauzers. And they always worried about what would happen to their dogs when one of them or both of them were gone. And so their idea would be to have a sanctuary where you could have your dogs go if you were unable to take care of them anymore or if you passed away. And unfortunately, Don did pass away before the dream was realized. But Marcia is, you know, she's force of nature.
Yes, she is.
And she went ahead and purchased 50 acres, a beautiful old horse farm, and built Donte's Den. It was completed 4 years ago. And so Top Dog is really the greatest amount of fundraising that happens for Donte's Den every year.
And it will take place at Donte's Den?
No, it's going to be at the Bird Key Yacht Club.
Oh, wow.
So Bird Key Yacht Club, with its fabulous view of the city at night, we thought that will look sort of like New York City. And we wanted to have a cosmopolitan feel because it's a riff on Studio 54,
right,
making
exactly.
it Kennel 54.
Yep.
So we're doing lots of fun things. We talked about Vicki Rollo earlier.
Yep.
She's doing, using her artistic skill to do dog portraits in an Andy Warhol triptych or four-tick.
She's so amazing.
She is amazing. So there's, you know, a lot of fun raffle items and a great dinner, and of course the contest, the naming of the top dog, and the naming of a special award for inspiration for a dog and dog owner.
Okay.
And then after all of that, dancing.
Excellent, excellent. Now, when is it taking place?
So Top Dog is going to take place on October 4th. That's a Friday evening. It begins at 6, although if you're going to register your dog, you need to get there at 5:30. And to buy a ticket, you can go to dontesden.org /Top Dog.
Okay, and that will give you all the information, but I just wanted to mention, and we talked about this, so there's going to be Best Share Lookalike?
Best Share Lookalike. I've already purchased a Share wig for my dog.
And what else?
So Best Share Lookalike, because of course Share is kind of emblematic of Studio 54. We will also have the Best Dancer. the best duo of the dog handler and dog in an outfit. Lots of boas, I'm thinking. And then, you know, we have
swag
the best,
and a wag.
The best swag, meaning the best wag. So all of those will be fun.
Okay, and all of the funds will be used to help Donte's Den continue with all the work that they do to support these animals?
Absolutely. So in addition to lifetime care, Marcia is really wonderful about taking in dogs. There are many counties around Sarasota County, which is a no-kill county, but there are many counties that do euthanize dogs, and they do it quite quickly. And so she gets calls every week about does she have room to take dogs. And she has a number of dogs there who will never be adopted. They just have special needs. And so the proceeds from Top Dog are going to be earmarked to fund the ongoing care of these dogs.
One of the other things, and I think what you're saying goes along with this, in addition to adopting, volunteering, donating, you can sponsor a dog. So even if you can't take a dog, and like you were saying, one of the dogs that aren't adoptable, you can sponsor them. So you can donate for their upkeep while they're there. Is that correct?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So you can find out more information about sponsoring a dog on Donte'sDen.org.
Okay.
And you know, there's some dogs who have really heartbreaking stories, but they're so happy living out at Donte's Den.
It's
a beautiful
pool.
place. They have a pool. They have dens with beds and chairs, and it's a wonderful place.
Great. Well, thank you so much for being here. And again, it's at the Bird Key Yacht Club on
October 4th.
October 4th.
And tickets, Donte'sDen.org/TopDog.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you,
Christine.
Nancy.
Just ahead on Suncoast FYI, we learn about an exciting event at an authentic local German restaurant.